This is Play From Scratch, and we're located right in the heart of the Midway in St. Paul off Raymond and University. I started Play From Scratch 3 years ago, and the big idea was to really give my kids better toys. I found myself really frustrated with the junk that was showing up in our house, just this avalanche of plastic stuff that was not only plastic, eventually going to end up in a landfill, but also was not creative. And I realized I wanted to give my kids more creative toys.
Retailers love Yoxo, and they've been very supportive of us in the very beginning, including retailers like Creative Kid Stuff and Peapods and the Children's Museum store. And what they've loved about Yoxo is not only is it eco-friendly and made in the United States, but the fact that Yoxo really inspires kids to be creative and gives kids permission to build anything that they want to build.
And what Yoxo is really a tubeless tape connector system. It's a way to connect toilet paper tubes together. So you have these Y, O, and X shaped pieces that look like this, and then they slot together. And then if you happen to have one of these around, and you do, because 17 billion toilet paper tubes are thrown away every year in the United States, it locks on and stays on. So kids can take this and start building in all different directions. So what we do is we give them a little bit of inspiration. We give them a kit. It'll make a robot or a dragonfly or something fun like that. But then they can take it apart. They can add tubes and cereal box panels, stuff they have around the house, and invent something completely new. And for us, that's the big success. Hey, build what we've shown you, but even better, build something completely different. And we see that kids do a lot of that.
So our big push has been to expand the distribution of Yoxo nationally. Beyond that, we hope to expand Yoxo internationally and are already looking at strategic partners to be our distributors in countries outside of the United States, including places like Canada and in Europe, Australia and Japan, and even China.
We want to be the greenest toy company in the world. That's our aspiration. So everything we make is made out of recycled and recyclable materials. And then we just want to inspire creative kids. Ultimately we want kids 30 years from now, when they've invented some amazing thing or solved some huge problem, we want the President of the United States 30 years from now to say, why is it that you're so creative? And we want that person to say, well, it's because of Yoxo.